Hello and welcome back, guys, to some more Bazaar. We went from a dinosaur meta to a muck meta. That's what it feels like with the new hotfix. Some good changes. Now Tank Yankee isn't an absolute piece of shit anymore, which is good. Sitting, that's interesting. Double crit damage, double damage. A lot of doubling. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll take that actually. It seems pretty solid. Can get shark claws or something, that would be decent. Okay, that's also decent. Well, there you go. We have a build going already. Now the question is... we can find something else. Alright, honestly, Pyro is most likely to be useful. Usually tend to go for some burn stuff, you know. Orchid stuff, I like. I need some crit. Well, to be honest, we can include this in like a cannonade build or a trebuchet build. Holsters will take care of the long cooldown, kind of. There's potential to go for a single weapon build also. I mean, could work pretty well. That's pretty good. 5 regen. Left-handed. The crit is tempting, but for now I'd rather do this, I think.
I'm just getting you ready for them.
Oh, okay. Alright. Now, you know what? I think I will. Pretty good. It's a solid start. We might... Ooh, that's a new skin. I don't think we'll win day one. It's not guaranteed at all. Because the monkey is kind of useless this early. But it's not bad. Probably should have bought the double barrel or whatever. It's okay. We should be able to... I wish it slowed the monkey instead, but... I think we're fine here. The slows actually worked out pretty well because of the scaling. Oof, it's a lot of damage. It's really close. Oop, nice.
I've got another salvo with me.
We had like 2 seconds to spare. Pretty good. Or 1.5. Actually, regen. 2 seconds. Pretty good, pretty good. Worked out pretty well, actually. Sure. Oof. I mean, that's plus 20. Go for the crit. Honestly, this is pretty good. Sure. Need a few more. Oh, okay, alright, that's... I'm thinking of buying this and re-rolling. Let's see what we have. Bayonet's kinda decent, to be honest. But it doesn't count as a weapon being used, which is a slight downside because it's 10% crit, right? But honestly, all of these are pretty long cooldown anyway, so it's like, do we care? Switchblade.
Use it well.
I think we'll do this, we'll probably replace it with something better, but for now this is decent enough. We need this guy as well. This guy's pretty solid. There's a lot of good rewards here. Plus 8, plus 15, the skill, the doll, the crit. This is like one of my favorite encounters now. Very, very nice.
No! I won't be silenced!
Anything except the bronze switchblade and the honing steel, to be honest. That's pretty good. That's a lot of damage. Okay, looks like it's gonna be a nice Calico run. Considering taking the regen, but we actually do need to fill up our board, so we can browse a little bit.
First step toward good taste.
Sure.
Shall I gift wrap
Oh, I don't have to fully fill out the board, I guess, but we can get an ammo item, maybe. Oh, sure. Good enough, I guess. I think we're definitely doing this. This is gonna be really strong for a while, so we should do that. Anyway, bronze item. Bronze item. Good upgrade. There's some other good items as well, you know, with the cooldown changes. I saw some good rowboat and the sea shadow interactions. Seems pretty good. Overall, sea shadow is just stronger with stuff that already has a reduced cooldown. So I think we do this one. I'm just not sure which one we upgrade. It's one of these. Probably the grenade. Unlucky because only one ammo, but I think it's fine. I mean, damn. Alright, that's pretty good.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I have faced 82
Now we can look to start picking up some crit
people are a pattern.
magic carpets. Okay, it should be very beatable. 8 seconds. Yeah, like even if we don't crit, holy crap. That's pretty good. 30%. Yeah, we need more like spammy weapons, like we need a fang, we need a Uzi or something, I don't know. That could work really well. I'm not gonna lie guys, the chocolates are tempting, it's just our board is kinda bad. In terms of the quality of these items. This isn't quite what I want. Not quite. I want more short cooldown weapons. Not sure. Uber bike. Like actually though, the HP might have been the correct choice because we are, you know, we can't just get carried by the calico. Plus 150 HP is a big deal. But it's also like, what do you call it? Result-oriented thinking, because you know we could have gotten crazy good power up from the Isla visit, depending on what we got. If we crit, we insta win. If we don't, I think we still win. I'm pretty sure we can get 14 seconds. Yeah, actually we didn't even need that much, I guess. Even without crits, we are pretty good because of the shark claws. Who would have thought? Okay, nice. Should also consider a single weapon setup for sure.
Now this is how you win
Upgrade
a war.
bronze? I don't think so. Do I? What if we go for the Julian upgrade? I kind of want skills, to be honest.
Trained by a child.
That's okay, I guess.
Examine that. You
Can
picked
take
out
that.
quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
My food?
Kind of slightly regret not picking up the HP earlier, but
Better person.
not sure if that's hindsight, because I didn't pick up any good weapons there.
But I've seen
I had
my
10
close
gold,
over.
I don't know.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Aquatic stuff. Jellyfish build. I know. I think we're winning this fight without too much difficulty. 50%. Yeah, the next one is gonna crit. Yeah, it's over.
Next time,
Yep.
boys, less blunder.
Pretty good.
More plunder.
Yeah, this build is we need the catfish for this. Not the jellyfish. Alright. Pick up the ticket. Alright, goodbye money. Now we're broke. What do we do even? It would be funny if we could reroll the legendary item, but don't think you can do that. Honestly, I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Just pick up the shield, I guess. Is there ever a reason to pick up Julian? Maybe instead of the grenade? Grenade's kinda useless anyway. I could have picked the right fight, but I actually kind of... I wouldn't be too sad if I got a crow's nest, you know? So, crow's nest would be nice. We could definitely pivot to a single weapon Calico, even though it's, you know, it's not supposed to be a single weapon, kind of, if you know what I mean. Holy shit, look at the damage though. The CDR changes, you know, we can get a silencer, we can get a star char, we can get, you know, okay, that's a good weapon actually. Short cooldown weapon. Like, if I had money I would go aquatic items, you know, maybe we would get a crow's nest, some other good stuff. Do that. I mean, the thing is, this might be better because of the way the numbers work out, because this buffs it and uses it at the same time. So, because depending on the breakpoints and how fast the fight is, the fight will not be very fast. So if you compare it like, so it's 4 and 5, then it's 8 and 10, 12. So like, it's very specific breakpoints where this is better or worse. If the fight is faster, then and it's like 12 seconds. Yeah, you know what? It's probably better. Anyway, what do we upgrade? Could upgrade the bolas. Just really... Yeah, let's upgrade the bolas. No, if we get the monkey, we'll upgrade it later, I guess. Give me Steel Storm. I'll be very happy.
Think you're ready for that?
Honestly, these skills are all very tempting for various reasons. The freeze is really, really tempting. It's mostly these two I'm thinking about. This is such a big deal. If we get, like, we will be so ready for a keg build, you know, if we pick this up. But this one's just always good. This is a hard choice. For the time being, this is actually not that crazy unless we get a lucky 5%. Actually, this is 25 now, so it could crit. I was thinking, like, if this crits, we probably won already, but this, we could pivot to other stuff. It's decent right now. Both are good right now. This one is probably better right now on average. This one can high roll if we crit. It's a hard decision, actually. Freeze is always good. Freeze is OP. The amount of burn we would get off of this is like 8. And maybe. It wouldn't stack well. Actually, with the cannon it would stack somewhat. Oof, this is a rough one, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure which one to pick here. Because if we pick this up, we can easily go for a keg later. Got 3-second freeze, bro, that's crazy. In this fast meta, 3-second freeze, I feel like I have to go for the freeze. It's just... the meta forces me to. Honestly, sure. Yeah, that was useless. I don't think I had enough money to go shopping. I think I have bronze chocolates, but that's pretty good. Free ride. Have other vehicles? No. This should be a winnable fight, I think. Yeah. Actually, no, it might not be. Nah, never mind. Not quite, not quite. We need the holsters. We need some ammo as well, maybe. And we never crit, I think. We would have lost either way though, so. Give me a nice weapon. It's a decent weapon. Some items. Honestly, I feel super broke. Build is definitely falling off. Oh, alright.
What do you mean, experience? I have a diploma.
That skill did get upgraded. Oh, there you go, there's the crits. Holy crap, all of them at once. Okay, save some for the PvP please, bro. Alright, honestly gunpowder wouldn't be too bad here, but okay, alright, you know what? Sure, that is really, really good. Right, there you go, econ is fixed. Now, non-weapon items.
Come with no weapons, leave with big. You are enough, friend.
Sure.
I'm glad you bought this.
Tempting. Probably should have picked up the lockbox, to be honest. Yeah, I probably should have. I don't know why I didn't.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
Trebuchet. We don't really have the trebuchet set up.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can. Newful teaches stillness. I
Oh,
prefer
now I'm regretting not picking that up, huh? That would have been pretty good. Anyway. Short cooldown weapons. Zorkids. We'll
Use
pick it up.
well. Make me proud.
Man, I wish I picked up the other skill now. I think it's fine though. Something like that probably. Could even get rid of the shark claws maybe. I think this is okay. Short cooldown weapons here, pretty good. Grenade, honestly grenade has some ammo issues. Is a pig, so the fight might drag out a little bit. Seems good. Maybe we should haste the Volver instead. Or the shark claws instead. Better to haste another weapon than this, I think.
You
So
should
let's
know,
try this.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
What do we have? Pitchfork, cauldron. Oof. It's winnable because we have the scaling for sure. Yep. Yep. Pretty good.
What I learned from this.
Wait. What? Plus 90? I was so surprised to see the damage of this thing that high. Wait, what? Wait, I need to... What? Wait, I thought I was smoking and seeing the high damage numbers on this thing. Yeah, it's plus 90. What? Wasn't this skill like absolute trash? Is it like 369? Did I make a typo and make it 3690 or something? I don't know, dude. Like, that's insane, actually. Man, I wish I picked up the other skill. It would have been sick. Anyway,
This
sure.
bazaar
Let's
is a
browse.
beehive.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
I see
3001. Guys, that's a visual bug, don't worry. It doesn't actually work. That would be funny. I think that's actually decent enough. It's a really long slow.
Teach you to walk its threads.
Pretty good. 8 seconds slow. Dire Mosquito. These two fights are underrated for their rewards, but I think I want 1 extra XP to be honest. I think we'll do that. Meanwhile, let me check out how Bazaar skills. Breeze. Oh no, it was actually buffed. Snowstorm. The skill is actually buffed. Wait, that's nuts. Okay. Alright.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Silver or lower? Honestly,
Let's get those devs hammered out.
honestly, let's buff this too. It's pretty good. I was thinking of Calico, but I think it's fine. We have to sell some stuff. They're probably least likely to get used. Should have sold the grenade instead, probably. Okay, Barkin, pretty good. Do we ever pick up the Crow's Nest? Is this ever gonna be a Calico build? I feel like I should.
It's smaller than Quixel. I'll
Alright.
see those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business tree.
We'll think about that. Alright, it's a muck. Let's hope we don't get permafrozen.
It makes this more fun.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Yeah, looks fine. Not everyone has the new expansion, I guess. But I saw some crazy clips of this expansion. Holy crap, pretty good.
Share with me your secrets.
80%. Nice. Pretty good. Yeah, Shark Claw's pretty good for now. Non-weapon items. Bro, I keep getting this mantis thing.
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over with.
Oh, don't mind if I do. That's pretty good. Now it will be 100% by the time it gets used, which is really strong. Pretty good. Thug. We can beat Thug.
No funny business.
Forget either of those skills, or forget spices and the rowboat and the sea shadow. I don't know if we even have room for all of that, but
I'm just trying to feed
pretty good.
my family.
8 seconds slot frozen. This bludgeon is not moving, bro. Oh, okay. Alright, there's spice potential there. Very spicy. Spice, monkey, calico, rowboat. I don't know if we have room for all of that anyway, but let's go for that one.
Actually, I'm human. The third eye? Long story.
That's pretty good for the time being. That's really strong right now, even if it's gonna be useless later. I think that's okay.
Measurements are imaginary.
Alright, we can't afford anything here, probably. Holy crap. Okay, that's not that crazy, actually. And we can't afford it anyway. I didn't expect to be able to afford anything here, but if we could buy it and re-roll it, that would be kind of funny. But, yeah,
It is
never mind.
unwise to turn away a messenger of the Imperium.
Upgrades. Don't have anything bronze anymore, I guess. Apparel from any hero. Can get us holsters. Holsters is kind of a big deal. Can't really afford browsing that shop, I think. Okay, this guy has lost every round so far. Hopefully the enchantment they got isn't too
Go
crazy.
ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Submersible, yeah, this is the stuff I was talking about. Some broken cooldown reduction stuff going on. But
Got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
100%. You know what we should get with this? The item that gives damage based off of how much crit it has. Actually, that might not work out that well, but would be interesting for sure. Well, I hope that guy went up against someone else
Any good fights
that they
lately?
could beat. Oh my goodness.
We'll make some more stories. Then come back
Alright,
and tell
that's super unnecessary, but oh shit, there's the keg. Oh, we have spices for the keg, but I didn't pick up this skill. Oh my goodness, bro. That's actually sad. Not picking up that skill earlier. Like, I mean, the freeze is still good, but it's a lesson learned for next time. Lesson learned. I mean, we can't really pick up the keg, but okay, we could sell. We could sell this stuff. We could still pick up a keg. We just don't go for this specific variant of the build. We're not going for the single weapon build anymore. Probably we could sell all of that. We could include a keg in this build. I mean, we already dropped the skill. Like, is there any point? A keg is one of the most OP items in the game. Like,
enjoy the thrill of battle.
there's no way I can skip that. We can still use it. Alright, we're broke. Cosmic Rock has potential, but I feel like we just go for Dr. Vortex. All of these are super interesting. Like these to give me better rewards though. Let me check Infernal Frigate again. What is it, day 8? We can get incendiary rounds, we can get a gold trebuchet, thrusters. But this haste thing here, you know. Get a feather. Crit skill. I don't have, like, I don't know. Feathers are just OP, but like, feathers are OP, I guess. Actually, they did nerf the feathers, but I think all of those options are viable. You know, like the middle one for sure as well. Okay, bro, chill. Yeah, I think if we get holsters, this is a really, really strong build. Oh my fucking god, alright. Alright, sure. Gunpowder, do we need that? Like, I'd rather have it than regret not having it, even if we don't end up needing it, you know what I mean? This bolus is kinda useful, unironically. Alright, we can't afford the XP. There's a part of me that's thinking about putting in the keg, but we don't really need that right now. Is it monkey selling? It's monkey selling.
Who I am.
I think we're scrapping that idea.
More than a city.
Small tool, how about a box cutter? Unlucky. Did we get 2 XP only from that? Alright, whatever. Yeah, also been loose streaking. Got enchantment 1 once.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Steel, turbo cutlass, bunch of weapons, monkey. Okay. I think we win though, right?
Defeat does not defeat me.
Cosmic Wind is actually decent here. If we get a little bit more crit on... Like, there's the skill for each weapon, you know, get some % crit. That would actually be pretty decent here. Alright guys, let's go for the Temple Expedition. I don't know what I want to do. Pile of pain. These don't actually reflect what you end up getting later, right? I'm pretty sure. I kind of want something with fiery on it later down the line, though, like fiery Zorkit or I don't know. Let's take this one. I've not tried either of these two because I'm actually scared, and I think Caltrops kind of wrecks me, maybe. So far I have not had any issues with the boulder trap because it's just 2 boulders. So. And well, 20 seconds is, you know, I think more than enough to beat. Like if you can't beat anything in 20 seconds, you know, it's well, it's even longer than 20 because this one is slowed for 5 hours, this one gets frozen. Caltrops obviously a slight annoyance, but alright. We get some rewards. Actually, we level up. Slow or poison? What's trebuchet? Slow 1 item for 3. I think let's go for a slow on this. So, bro. Yeah. Sure. Oh, don't mind if I do. That's pretty good. I need to wait with that, because maybe we want to put all of that on the keg. It's still not certain. That hammer is kind of useless, but whatever. I don't know if you can sell the ticket, or if you have to wait until the run is over. I'm kind of scared of doing that. Alright, I need to double check these guys again. I literally checked them yesterday, so... Comets was fine. The rewards weren't that crazy. What was this guy? Was poison based, right? Green Heart Guardian. Heart Guardian was a lot of poison, that's right. And what was Myth Keeper again? Keeper... None of these have good rewards for me, kind of. First 2 are like poison based, the last one is like relic based. I'm gonna go for this one because it looks like the rewards are the best. Seems like a slight counter. Because, you know, this thing, but... I think we should be fine. These encounters aren't that difficult, I think. Yeah, pretty good.
I will stand aside.
I don't think we can use any of these items, but all of them seem like enchanted and expensive, so... Shielded. Alright, give me something nice. Alright, so toxic or fiery. Alright, I don't really want that. I've not seen anyone use this so far, it doesn't seem that great. Maybe I'm missing something. Alright, fiery, we can put fiery on something. Procs often. We got Obsidian, I think I would have thrown it on the keg and tried to pivot, but too late for that. If only I picked up the other skill. I think if I got the Obsidian one offered, I would have put it on the keg probably. But with the fiery, I think the fiery is good. It's just a question of what do we throw it on. The Orchid. I mean, the others don't make sense. We're taking this one always anyway. Let's just take that. Alright. Sell the ticket. We don't need to sell this. We have enough crit as is, but we could sell it on that. That's what I'm thinking. could do that. Thing is, I'm worried we'll find something better later. But I want to be as strong as possible right now. I think. Like we could... You know, I think I must save the crit. I don't think critting an extra time or two... Well, it could matter, but... Nah, I think I'm gonna stick with this.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen
We can
my
still
share
go
of
for a
storms.
keg build, guys. It's still possible. What are we up against? Igloo, a bunch of free stuff, okay. Yeah, we really need holsters. Our build is so goddamn slow. It's insane. We have a little bit of scaling, but I don't know if we can outscale this guy in terms of the shielding and the... Yeah. Not quite. It's a pretty good item. Yeah, we really need to... We have so much money, alright.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Bazaar is a crazy place. There's a star chart.
Do you have to leave already?
Free loot items very tempting, but
Never debase my wares by
there it is.
haggle.
Alright. Let's see.
You're a smart one.
Do that.
For your
Let's
size.
get rid of the grape shot probably. Grape shot's nice, but I don't think so. Alright, well,
Wanna buy
well, there's the build, kind of. What the?
Excellent choice.
Whole build is there. I want the crest as well, to be honest. Maybe we get rid of the crow's nest. Takes up too much space. This is 20, that one's 20. Plus 5. We sell, you know, let's sell the hammer.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Oh,
Rally men, blades
alright,
to the wind.
alright, give me the skill, give me the skill. Ah! Alright. There we go.
Students have not returned. I worry my training was inadequate.
Does that stack? Double double? Double double crit damage? I definitely want this fight for that skill anyway, so
Come.
let's try this out though. Should be pretty solid. Doesn't look like it.
The Bazaar is corrupt.
But if we get this skill, that would be pretty good. Your weapons deal double crit damage. Or a pendulum or anything. We need to sell something. I think Shark Claws is slightly falling off. We could unironically keep this, even. For the time being. Until we get this to diamond and stuff. We might lose this day, but anyway.
Make
Let's keep
deals,
browsing.
not war.
Alright, that is really good.
This is resonating.
Robot was supposed to be broken, so...
You're
Alright, holy shit. Alright, interesting. Alright, let's think about what we want to do with this build. 17, 13, 100% crit. Maybe we don't. I don't care about the holsters because it's not fast enough anyway. This counts as 2 procs. 16. Oh, we do need to have only 1 weapon, huh? Oof. Burns twice. We need like a ammo doll thingy. Five. 7. I think the way to go is to keep our old build, just like this instead. You can keep this, and this is good enough for now, I think. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Sure. Actually, that's right, we can still visit large items. I don't think I want large items, even though it would be nice to upgrade this. Old burn item, kind of, my inventory's kind of full. I guess we don't need the crest. But if we, yeah, let's do the math here real quick. Do we actually need the trebuchet? Like, the trebuchet is nice, but it's gonna proc like twice. We have the skill for it. Yeah, we should keep this, I think, still. Alright.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
Yeah, we got bailed out. We got the skill.
We're
So,
out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
do kind of regret putting the fiery on the Zorkid now, because we might not end up using it, but...
Like my crew says at the
You know,
bar,
who says we have to go for a
another
full keg build? You can just incorporate it into your normal build, I guess. I mean, this is decent, I guess. It's pretty good. Doesn't have to be a full one-shot keg build for you to include keg in your build, right?
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. Hey, that's
Yeah.
okay. It's been nice talking to you.
Weapons.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
Obsidian rifle. That is interesting. If only we didn't have these two. 25% crit. Pretty good. We should consider that. It's like the crest is better than the Petrock, so like... We could do that, and you know what? We get rid of that crow's nest, and we might be able to do something with these two instead and that to get enough crit. You know?
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
You don't necessarily need to do a full like single weapon thing either. If we get juggler, we definitely will stick around with this build probably. It's pretty decent. Can definitely get 10 wins with this. But I didn't jinx it just now.
Discounts for peace.
I mean, that's pretty good with the trebuchet build, but I don't know. I don't think that's what we're going for right now.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative
God.
place.
So what holsters? Part of me really wants to go for talk, but slow on the holsters is actually not bad. I think I'll do that. That's pretty good. Each fight, slow small enemy items for 2 seconds. Might be decent against the muck actually. Their carry items are usually, you know, larger, but the enablers and the, you know, the strength potions, the haste potions, whatever. You know, I think we'll go with this. This is decent. Part of me wants to replace like the revolver with the crest, but I don't know. Still have to wait like 2 seconds for the fight to start. 55. 5. I think this is okay. I don't know.
I'm a bit of a legend on
I don't know if that's correct or not,
Must
but
we do this?
hello, can I get rid of this? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, there's the free stuff. Freeze for okay. I will get a crit and we win. Oof, we didn't crit. Now we get permafrozen. Yeah, looks like it. Man, was so close.
Seeking gold in a world of lead.
Just needed a little bit more. Oh well. Oh. Really hoping we would crit. Anyway, give me Obsidian. Okay. Alright. I don't know, I think the crit was good. In hindsight, you know, if you think it's a freeze muck, you should pick up more, you should have more items, so they have more targets to freeze, but it's fine, I think. We're gonna upgrade this thing and it's gonna be really strong. Apparel. Honestly, I don't mind some HP. I think we're not going for that version of the build. I don't think we're going for that version in either, maybe, so I know what I'm upgrading here.
Feel the difference? That's some masking craft.
Alright. What are we doing here? This one.
The desert wind is warm perfume.
If we pick up this skill, it's over.
The Outlander way is truth.
We should probably visit Gumballs as well for crit. Pendulum. Where's my nesting doll, bro?
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Oh god. Jesus, what the? Do I have room for everything? Not quite. Let's get these items out of there. I just want to see how it looks like if we do it like this. Okay. 13. Interesting. So we can get it 17 seconds to do this. That's not that good. It's better if they like proc each other instead. This is not quite good enough. Not quite good enough. Not quite.
You're not ready to
Probably should
accept the light.
bought the disguise maybe. Alright, so I really want gumballs, but I also really want small items. Like, what would I get? Incendiary rounds I would get, which is good. Zork, it is good. We'll get rid of that. We can do something like this. I don't know. If we do something like this. We don't have enough crit. That's the problem. We don't have enough crit. Just I need the incendiary rounds, I think. I think I need incendiary rounds. Yeah, that's also very nice.
Diamonds come in small boxes. Whoever
Buy
said
that.
anything
Could
about
use that.
glass had neither.
Sure. Oh well. Even if it doesn't crit, it's still a very winnable. 75, it's very likely. I think this is the best build we can get right now. Now these have crit chances which are pretty high. Throwing knives. Oh, this is 16 seconds. I think that's okay. Alright, you know what?
My fight isn't with you.
This is decent. This is decent enough. Even if we don't crit, like, it's good, right? If it crits, it's a bonus. Okay, there's a bunch of shielding there. And we should be okay. We'll get this to proc before he shields. Nice. Nice.
This is nothing to me.
Yeah, it's good. It's pretty good. Oh, we just need to squeeze out one more win. Get a little bit more crit on that.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
Okay, that's really nice. I don't know if we want the revolver. Part of me wants to keep this for the slow, but it's like revolver is just a faster weapon and it has more crits. A higher chance to crit, which means higher chance to proc this. But we'll figure that out. I think by the time the bolus procs, it might be, you know, I'd rather have a 1 second faster activation and 80% crit and 1 second shorter cooldown, so. And a bigger reduction lighter, obviously. Yeah. Talk. I don't think so. I mean, I might as well. There's a potential of that being used, but really don't think so.
Ride that tide.
Crit skills. Yeah.
Every creature has a weak point. I see yours already.
Nope. No. I'm sure we can get something better. 16 or leftmost. I mean, just do this. Alright. I was thinking about the right one, but guys, I don't want to lose because I miss, you know, 96% crit, you know, so. Alright. Lord of Waste again, we try to get the skill. Oh. Pendulum. Bro, Diamond Pendulum is so good. What am I even looking for here? Does it matter what I do?
Come on in. Let's chat.
Thinking about gumballs, but
Maybe if I got good.
probably should have just went for gumballs, to be honest. Small items. There's nothing. I mean, the only thing I can upgrade is if I find a skill vendor here. I think really the only thing I'm looking for is a skill vendor or that, but that again doesn't really do anything. Does that matter? This is pretty overkill as is. Not sure. Don't know why I did that, but I don't think it matters, to be honest.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Bloodhounds. Okay. That's a
Next
Yep.
time, boys,
Very
less
good.
Plunder, more plunder.
Damn. That was the Void Rage. Holy crap. That is shielded both. Okay. Matchbox. Damn, that's a pretty good build. Too bad. Too bad you had to run into my keg. Alright. I definitely don't know if I piloted this game the most optimal way. Skipping this skill felt like a mistake. Because it enables so much bullshit. Like, this freeze is nice, but maybe slightly result-oriented thinking, especially because I got Obsidian on this, but I don't know, I think this was fine. I think this is okay. 10 wins, I'm definitely happy. That was a pretty big keg. We didn't run it. We went up against one freeze muck build and no dinos actually, which is nice. So no, pretty good run. I think I played that okay overall. Like, I knew the difficult decisions. At least I'm aware of them. That's the good part. Anyway, like and subscribe for more content. Let me know what you guys think about the new hotfix, after dinos aren't OP anymore. Well, they're still pretty good, but I don't think they're as overpowered, obviously. Anyway, like and subscribe for more content, and I hope you guys have a good one. See ya.